where I've actually left a memory retrieve, but Tia I think's got hers. We're a long way along this riverbank, but Tia's been back and got hers. But the reason why she's slowed off, because she thinks she's going to drop it and Bella's going to take the credit. So I've just put my arm up for Bella. Look, she's gone now. She's realised there's another one there. All I did was put my arm up. Good girl, Tia. But when I was training them in the earlier days, Tia used to go out and fetch them. That's the golden one here, lovely. Good girl. But Bella used to go and take it off and bring it in the rest of the way. So I used to allow her to do that. But they're a team. They're a team. I treat them both the same. They both have their own. Look at Bella. Can you see it right back there? A long way. You might not pick her up on these phones. It's difficult. She's a long way away. She's up and down that bank. Amazing. Nobody about. See, as I always say, if it weren't for Elvis Presley, I wouldn't have had this channel, and I only use a mobile phone. It's true. When I first started, it was just me and Tia, here, the golden one, and I used to have Elvis's music on in the garage, pretty low in the garage, while I was training her in the garden. But then if you think, oh, I'll put it up on the YouTube, it used to get like copyright, so now I've got permission to use it, which is a lot more different. But it used to take longer to go up a video back then. There you go. But that's who got me into a good girl. I don't think Bella's got it actually. The only thing is, I think Tia's probably lost her tennis ball now. It doesn't matter. For me, this is what it's all about, having great fun. She might still have it, or she might have just dropped it. We'll find it. This is what it's all about to me. I'm going to do a little bit more Elvis history, but I want to say it like when I'm walking along like this. I don't want it of what I've learned. I don't want to write it down and read it out like that. I might have to just jot a few things down and things like that, but I'd rather just try and remember while I'm walking along like this. Oh, still looking for that tennis ball. I think Tia at the time has dropped hers, so we've probably lost that. I don't know. Yeah, we have. We've lost it, I think. Because Tia would have thrown that down. Has Bella got one? Oh, she picked Tia's up. She's got one in her mouth, look. Good girl. But yeah, Belly. Oh, she's going back. She's ignoring me, look. They're having good fun, aren't they? She's not ignoring me in the sense that if I called her in, sometimes even when you call them in, they'll just carry on doing this. And I haven't got a problem with that. Because sometimes I think you've got to let them be a little bit more independent. Just because you call them in, and there's times when you have to call them in, we know, but things like this, you've just got to allow them that little bit of space. A good girl. Go and see if she's got that one, look. I think, has Tia got it? I think Tia's dropped it somewhere. I could be wrong. Oh, she got it. That's the blue one. I think it's a red one left. Has she got it? Has Bella picked it up? Oh, she's got it, look, the red one. So there you go, look. There's the red and blue tennis ball. Look at how happy they are, look. But as I say, sometimes you just have to allow them to get on with it. There's nobody about, they're not doing anybody any harm. And they are listening to you, believe it or not, but they also want to get on with what they're doing. And so I never force them to do anything. Sometimes when you see, don't get me wrong, if there's a dead swan or something on the ground, you have to bring the leave it in, and sometimes you can say like, leave it, I wouldn't, or something like that, and they'll come away. But sometimes they'll go near it, get a little bit close, half listen to you, and then you have to sort of say, leave it, like that, a little bit more firmer, and eventually they'll get the message. But you don't need to force it into them. You don't want robots. At the end of the day, you want dogs what will play you up a little bit, normal dogs. But anyway, we're going to carry on our walk. This is a bit longer than normal, but as I say, I'm going to add a little bit of Elvis history, and I'm thinking one day just got to get a little bit better, because I've never really spoke on my videos until about the last 6 months. I'm trying to learn it, and we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'm going to add a little Elvis history, and quite enjoy it as we go along. So once again, we'll leave it at that, and thank you for listening and watching these two, Tia and Bella.